to dry it out. Salt dries things out. Look at the size of this wing. Little popcorn thing over here, little nugget. Look at the size of that. You're gonna be an amazing mama, aren't you? You're gonna have so many babies on there. I know. Okay. All right. They like kisses. They like kisses. Look at everybody else there over there. Well, hello there, you sexy human. Why you looking so good? Always over here looking so mwah, yummy-licious. Listen. What did I tell you about that? Didn't I tell you to be careful when you go doing stuff in the oven? It's like how many burns can you possibly get before you learn your lesson to calm down? Okay, that's okay. How are you? How you doing? Why? What's up? Hello, welcome back. It's your Brazilian girl, Delilah. Y'all, we are up to how many animals, Lucas?
28.
We have 28 animals. He keeps count. No, not all of them. The mister names them, but we're at 28 animals. And I'm over here in the floor full of chicken scratch because they scratch it all over the place. What a busy day it's been. What you got going on? I got clothes washing, food cooking, dishes washing, floor sweeping, adulting. You know when you're doing chores and you're doing stuff, your mind gets going, the brain gets to thinking. And one thing that I think about all the time, and I wanted to come and bring it to your attention because got issues. So one of my issues, really big issues on the list of issues, I know, sorry, haven't done that. But the thing is, on that list of issues, one of my biggest issues that I cannot stand about myself is how jealous of a wife I am. A jealous partner, a jealous girlfriend, a jealous woman. Not like in the sense of, oh, I'm jealous that they got this and I don't have it. No, in the sense of, I had told my husband I'll set him on fire because he told me about women at his job. That's not healthy. That's a little psycho. And he deals with it. The fact that he deals with it and has patience for my craziness is beyond me. I don't have patience for it. 3 years ago, having me admit that I'm a jealous wife, that I got jealousy issues in my head, I would have never. The fact that I could stand here today like this and tell you all about how I got issues and I don't want you to have them, it's a big deal that we're going to celebrate because I gotta tie my hair. I'm sure that there's like a level of jealousy that's kind of cute, you know? You like somebody really a lot, so you don't want them to be with somebody else, and the idea of them would be with somebody else kind of like bothers you a little bit. Well, I'm not that. I'm not the cute kind. I'm the toxic kind. The cuckoo kind. The ones that you see on social media, that's the one. I had to sit myself down like a lady and let me know that I will be the reason this marriage ends over my jealousy. That's how crazy I am. Like every relationship, you know, some relationship starts off really easy and some starts a little bit rocky and then gets better. Some start really great and then gets bad. Some start really bad and gets great. That's why I think that the easiest thing to do that's why I think it's just so much easier to fall in love than to stay in love. Falling in love, everybody starts off great. They show you pretty colors. But then the longer you spend time together, having to work out through things, that's when things get rocky. So, yes, this relationship started off great. It was right off the bat, him and I connected. Then shit got a little bit rocky, but then we got over that and moved on. But the thing is, I don't know, it's because my family told me so many times, or I don't know why, but it seems that Delilah holds grudges, and I have a really hard time letting go of things. So you lied to me one time, forever I will think that what you're telling me are lies. And why is that? That's because Delilah used to tell her mother lies. So my mother had a really hard time trusting me. So when I told the truth, or when I was being an honest person, how could you know? You lied so many times, and it was over dumb things, such as I broke my mom's thing one time because I was cleaning the house, and instead of telling my mom, I'm sorry I broke this, I went and I put it inside of a sock and I hid it. My mom found it, so when she found it and smacked me in the face for telling her lies, I deserved it. I deserved it very much. You get absolutely nowhere with lies. Even if they're white lies. Oh, a little white lie doesn't hurt. Okay. How many white lies can you stack before that white start getting darker and darker and darker, and boom, it comes smack you in the face. I have learned the hard way that lying gets you nowhere, because the universe has a funny thing, a way of doing things that's like, oh, okay, you can lie and hide, but you won't get away with it for very long until it finds its way right back to you and bites you in the ass. So apparently, because I happen to have this thing called grudge that I hold on to so tightly, I can't seem to let go of when people tell me lies. So once you have told me a lie, it becomes very hard for me to overcome that, which is not a good thing, because that's not a healthy way to human. The best way to human is getting over things and moving on. And I don't know how to let go. So because of things that happened in the beginning of the relationship, till this day, he sometimes has to hear it. It's gotten a lot better. Because I have my talk to myself and I've calmed myself down, things have gotten a lot better. But I'm still crazy. Cuckoo. And I was, the more I look into it, like, why? Why am I like this? I sit there and I struggle with these feelings, because I go from being so madly in love and having a great relationship to all of a sudden, I don't trust. I think he is lying to me. He is playing me out. He is playing me as a fool, and it makes no sense. So I'm there on the internet. Why, internet? Why am I like this? Why? What's going on? And some of the things that come up is always, self-confidence. You're not, what is it called? I forgot the words that they use, but low self-esteem. And that part of jealousy doesn't seem to fit with me. I've been called vain, conceited, self-centered, selfish, full of myself many times. I've been called so many things to allow me to know that I'm obsessed with myself, that I just know it's not that. Even when I go through my low self-esteem little phases and everything, I apparently am very much in love with myself, and I'm very confident knowing that there are other women out there who are smarter than me, better than me, prettier than me, stronger than me, nicer than me, more attractive than me, better body than me. That doesn't faze me at all. I think the more I looked into it, it came all down to trust issues. Because I have such trust issues is where I get this jealousy builds up. It's not the fear of, he could possibly find somebody better than me. He's out there talking to women at work. It's the lack of trust inside of me and my brain. And where does the lack of trust come from? Apparently mommy and daddy issues. So growing up, from house to house with a bunch of different people, cause a little whoop in there, and the trust issues are really bad. Trust issues is the reason why I'm not religious. Trust issues is why I never believed in my family's religion. Trust issues is why I'm not into politics and politicians, because trust issues. I take pictures on my phone of myself. I'm very comfortable with my body and myself and how I put myself out there. I take pictures of myself butt naked and send it to my husband, knowing that there are other people on that phone who has full access to everything I do on my phone. With every time I go on the internet and say, hey internet, what's this? What's that? There are about 5 to 10 people keeping track of that. With every picture that I send them, here husband, 10 other people saw it. Why? That's why I'm so comfortable posting myself on social media, especially now because social media and AI and computers are getting so great. There's no point in lying. I'm not doing anything crazy. That's why, like, when people lose their mind, we shouldn't have cameras all over the streets. Why not? What are you doing in the streets? You don't need to have your cameras inside my house, but you can have cameras in the streets. Why not? Cops y'all have cameras. There should be cameras all over society. Well, Delilah, they shouldn't watch every move we do. Why not? What are you doing? What are you doing that people shouldn't watch you? Inside my house, that's me. That's my private. Let me do my own thing. But if we're out and socializing with a bunch of other people, watch me pick my wedgie out in public, watch me pick my nose, watch me scratch my armpit. I don't care. I'm not for the thing, you know? So, I don't trust technology, I don't trust social media, I don't trust shit. So that lack of trust just in everything falls into becoming a jealous, overprotective wife. And that must be very annoying to deal with. And the fact that he deals with it, it's beyond me. We're going 5 years into this. 5 years, that's insane. That's like half a decade with somebody already. And the fact that he will walk away from me and deal with my bullshit's beyond me. I don't know. There is a bigger level than where I am of jealousy, which I've seen. You've seen a lot of abusive relationship where, you know, a man is very overprotective. He's so jealous that he becomes abusive, or vice versa. A woman is so jealous, she becomes abusive. I'm not that. I don't care to go that much. I think what drives me so fucking crazy is the idea that I'm being told lies. The idea that you can smile in my face and tell me all these things and turn right around and go do it to somebody else or be a whole different person. I'm so bad at faking a personality around people that I just rather not hang out with people. It shows in my face. I have the so-called resting bitch face. I have that. So I don't know how to fake a personality. I remember being like friends with an older lady. I really love older people. They're great. I learned a lot from older people. And my crowd, younger crowd, oh Lord. Okay, so I was friends with this older lady, and then I learned that this older lady was telling lies to people to get sympathy. And I'm just not about it. I don't care how white your hair is. I don't care how many decades you've been alive. You're telling lies for no reason? Just trying to get some sympathies from people? No, not me. Stop being friends with her. I stopped talking to her. I stopped acknowledging her. She was just a random stranger. She went from being a stranger to a nice lady, a nice friend, to a completely stranger again. I don't got time for that. No. I've lied in my life before, and lying got me nowhere. Nowhere. So, yeah, the fact that I got jealousy issues, I feel really bad for my husband. That's the main point of this story. Okay, gotta go. Beijo, coração, tapa na bunda. I gotta be careful when I jump because the chickens, the little poppy coins over here, little nuggies, chicken nuggies. Look at this chicken nugget. Ush, the little cute. They like kisses when you go. It makes them feel nice, right? You like chicken nugget kisses? Oi. Chicken nugget. Chicken nugget baby.